Yeah, that's my lion's roar, or basically a cat dying. I don't know, either one. So, how you doing, JSRFTN? I keep fucking up that name. I don't know why. It's like, shit, my name is. You just do, damn it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like, I don't know. I always kind of would be the one like, yo, I like to play online, but just not with the sports games. And I don't know
So
why.
not with a storage game.
Yeah, like,
If I do, people doing this stuff.
no, it's weird because it's one of those things like if a fan or somebody on YouTube requested me to do it, I would probably oblige them for a little bit. But I wouldn't like I mean I don't know, it depends on what they want to do. If they want to team up for some videos and things like that, it's a different story. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But if they just want to like, play me once, that's still pretty cool. You know what I mean?
yeah.
I'm not like saying I would welcome all challengers, but you know, you can't like go wrong with a few different things. Where the hell's my charging cord thing? There it is. Woo, fingers. That's as the game still hasn't even loaded yet. Jesus.
Like shit.
Yeah, like slow as fuck. Okay, so it's probably the start. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna kneel it. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just like, great, great, good. No, 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 good. Yeah, I had a doctor's meeting today. That was really ridiculous.
Oh crap. What
Yeah.
happened?
Um, doctor was just like, he asked me a bunch of questions. Like, I thought it was ridiculous. Like, why don't they just, I don't know. I mean, he seemed like a nice guy, but it was just like, I don't know. You know what I mean? It was like one of those, like, I don't know you, but I don't, like, hate you. You know what I mean? Like, that's good. You know, like, sometimes with doctors, you're just like, I know you, I've seen you before, I've been under your care before, and I hate your ass, but like with Dr. Cotton from Inner Community. I knew him before. I know he's a good doctor, but my good lord, he takes forever. Like, and it's not just me that notices this shit. That's like a good barometer.
Is he a young doctor or
He's kind of older, but he's like, yeah. I was talking with somebody today. I was like almost kind of laughing. Like, I didn't mean to. I wasn't gonna laugh in their face, but I was just like, yeah, this doctor, he doesn't get it. Like, he doesn't get that people have schedules and shit. Like, you know what I mean? That it's gonna like, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just kind of done with inner community. Like, they can't. Like, they've really like abandoned all my trust. You know what I mean? Like, every single time I try to trust them, it's just like, no. You know what I mean? It's not like a good thing. And I mean, I don't know. I don't hate them. Like, I don't even hate this new doctor, but it's just like they kind of burned through all my trust. You know, I can't like go there and say, "Oh, they're great. I recommend people go to them." Like, no. Like, you know what I mean? It's not necessarily like that anymore. Yeah, so I totally fucked that up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna go over to my parents' house this weekend, probably, but you never know. Because it's just like, I mean, like I said, maybe I can sponge some information out of my parents and just be like, how do you do this diabetic stuff? Like, how do you do the blood work so that way I don't have to keep pricking all my fingers?
exactly?
Do you change needles every day or do you change needles every couple of days or? I don't know. Trigger away that guy too. Shit. Yeah, I don't know, like, because one of the things, like, my dad was saying that the needles are kind of weird, but you never know. I want to find that out from him. Because it's just weird. Because, like, part of me is just like, that's good to, like, know so that way I don't have to change the needles in the morning. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't want to constantly have to change a needle in the middle of the morning, like, cause I was so mad at that shit. Like, I was gonna get up and be like, oh, why am I doing this? Like, you know, like, cause of it's like freaking in the morning, I gotta run around and do shit. Like, you know, I'm totally fucked. But then I realized, well, I mean, it's all relative, somewhat. You know what I mean? Like, because I realized that, I just kind of realized this right now with, like, if I wake up at, like, 7 o'clock in the morning and I have to run over somewhere, it's not, like, a bad thing, you know what I mean? I just don't have, I can't eat and I gotta bring the stuff with me. You know what I mean? Versus doing it in my house. Which is a good thing. Yeah, like, right? I mean, it makes it so I don't have to run around all over the place. Yeah, that's always fun. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just excited. I'm not up against anybody, really. I'm up against crap. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, when are we going up to the mall? Like February 4th?
Three down. Hey, fellas, we got three.
Shit.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I was just saying that because my dad's birthday is like February 5th. Yeah, I just want to get him something, or like at least, you know, maybe get him like a football or something like that. I don't know, something small. Yeah, that was. Yeah, I know. My dad's kind of a grouchy pants. Yeah, I don't know. My dad's kind of like weird. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, I mean, they just got back from Georgia, so I'm trying to like give them some space because I don't want to call them like Tuesday. What are you doing on the weekend, guys? Like, yeah. It's also like Tuesday, you know, like it's not even Wednesday, like today. I mean, I'll call them tomorrow or something. Like, I don't know. That's a Rachel move to call him on like a Monday and be like, "What's up with the weekend?" Like, what the fuck? Yeah. Like, I don't. Yeah. She has like no self-awareness. Yeah, like she's the one like that would go up to like somebody like a baby and buy crack from the baby. You know, like you know what I mean? Like everybody else should be like, that's crazy. She'd be like, I just want the crack. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, she's kind of like that. Like, I don't know. Yeah. I was actually thinking of this Dave Chappelle skit, right? Where he's like, he was talking about how being in the ghetto and like how he was trapped there at 3 a.m. one day after like a show, and he was like talking to like somebody, and they were like, and then he looked out the window and he saw like a baby dealing crack. Like that's like that would be like a Rachel thing where she'd buy crack from the baby. Like, you know, seriously. You know, I don't know. She's kind of more like detail orientated to the point of not understanding shit. Like, you don't buy crack at all from a baby or from anybody. And she'd be like, but you just don't do it. And then she'd be like, well, I failed. Like, what? You were just focusing so much on the crack and not at all on the baby. It's about time. It's about space. It's about time. Like, seriously, I don't know. Yeah. Ah, shoot. I just need to get 2 whole yards. I'm probably not going to do it, but still. Yeah. Holding.
Offense.
On. I think it's my team.
That penalty is declined.
Shit, they declined the penalty. Shit. I am screwed. Penalties. Down at like the 2-yard line. This is awesome. The good luck, hopefully it can continue, otherwise I'm totally fucked and I have no chance at winning. Right? Like, it's like one of those damn things, like, damn! Yeah, it might be one of those. I don't know what happens here. Oh, God. How many times have I tackled somebody and this happens? Fuck. They got the... Oh, man, they're fucked. Hopefully, I'm probably going to give up a first down to them, but still. And I give up the first down to them. Or something close to it. I can't believe it. We suck! We suck. We totally do. Oh. Yeah, or Rachel, don't run into the middle of people. Like, that's a bad thing. You mean run over people? Sure, why not? Fucking hell, Rachel, did you listen? Just get to the painted area. You know, like, seriously, just get there. And knowing her, she'd be like, is there weed in the painted area? Like, maybe, but still. Yeah, like seriously, she does not need encouragement. Like, and when she doesn't find the weed, she's gonna kill you. I don't know. Rachel, Ian, and Nikita are all like very kind of weird because like I always kind of like the joke where somebody's like, Ian, why do you put up with her? And he's like, well. Look over there, you know, like seriously, like he has no better answer, like other than their brother and sister. Yeah. I actually like doing a joke where he's like, well, you know how most superheroes don't give up on their supervillains? It's kind of like that with Rachel. It's like, that's the worst analogy ever for a brother to say about a sister, but okay. You know, I don't know. Yeah, I'd say that about my sister, but I'm not happy about it. Like, I'm not like, oh, that's good, you know, like, I'm not, I mean, to be honest, most of like my family's relationship is like, I'm not happy with it. So it's like one of those things where it's like, yeah, I wish that was better, but no. Nope. Yeah, exactly. Like, nope. Like, I mean, when I say go over my parents' house, it's literally just to find out the diabetic stuff, to find out what's a good number and things like that to get to with blood sugar. You know, so it's like one of those things. Like, it's not because I love them. I love their food, but you know, I'm not like always in love with them. You know. Yeah, like, Mom, Dad, I'm back, bitches, but I'm here for the food. I mean, I don't know. They're kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where like my parents are like so effed up though in the head. Like it's like for you, like you know what I mean. They won't let you over their house where it's like, Mom, I've known this person for years. It's not like Daryl. Like seriously, like, just shut up. You know. Oh no, you know like. Yeah, I don't know. I guess they have a right to be paranoid, but it's also like I can vouch. You know what I mean? I can't like. I get it. It's their house, so I should shut up. Like, because I could just see somebody else on YouTube be like, joshin24's, it's their fucking house, you idiot. Like, it doesn't matter what you think. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? It's just like one of those, like, you know, if you don't like it so much, why go over there? Well, I like the food. Like I was saying with, it's kind of like with Bart in The Simpsons, right? Like, with Homer. I like your sheets. Like, that's the nicest thing he could say. like, like, Maggie, I love you. Lisa, I love you. I like your sheets, Bart. Yeah. That's kind of like me and my dad in some way, where it's like, just like, we're kind of antagonistic. Because they'll be like, oh, why don't you cut your hair? And I'm like, why don't you shut the hell up? Like, you know? Not like that, but, you know, still. Yes. So, yeah. They're dead. Yeah, Rachel would be like, they're dead and I killed them. And then she starts twerking. Yeah, no, my brother is pretty cool. Yeah, and like, you know, like, I don't know, my family is weird because they kind of fall into the category of being like, they can be assholes or they can be an ally. So, you know, it goes both ways, I guess. Yeah. They're like, I'm trying to think of the Family Guy character that they'd be like. None really. I don't know. I can't even come up with a Family Guy character. It's like, Mayor West or Bonnie or, I don't know, kind of pointless. Help me out here. Yeah, you don't know, so I'm just kind of I'm just joking around with you, like, you know. Words, but with friends. Yeah. Words, but with Johnson's. No, he would. Like, he's the kind of person that, like, my parents would just, like, be like, nope, not coming over. No. Yeah. Like, I don't know, they're just, my parents weird. Like, they're not very, they wouldn't understand, like, anime and things like that, so it's a little bit like telling them about, like, oh, hey, you know, this is Harley Quinn, you know, a Batman character. They'd be like, oh, okay. Who wants some football? You know, like, yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just their interest. No, they wouldn't even say Joanna. That's where it gets, like, frustrating. It's like, if I invited you over there, I'd be like, just call me Joe, because they will flip as shit if you call me Joanna. And it's like, I don't feel like, yeah, and if I invited you over there, it would be one of those, like, I just don't want to deal with it right now. Like, I'll deal with it when I have to deal with it, but, like, right now, when I need their help, or I'm in, you know what I mean? I don't know. It just leads to a lot of shit I don't really like. I don't know. It's just so confusing, and I understand why, but it's just like they're so stuck. I was telling the doctor today, they're the only ones that don't accept me at the point in my circle of people that I know that don't call me Joanna. You know what I mean? They think,
Green 39! Green 39!
you know what I mean? They just don't get it. He kind of was just writing it down because it was one of those things where it's like, what else can you say? You know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's gonna change their opinion or whatever. I mean, yeah. You know, I don't know. Things I just don't understand with my people is like, why? Why does everything have to be so gender based? Or why is, like, it's not even gender based in a way. It's like, oh, if I watch like the Princess Diaries or something like that, they would look at me like, why are you watching the Princess Diaries? Like, and I'd be like, why the hell do you care? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why? You know, I don't care what you watch. I don't like it, but I mean, you know.
Alright, here we go. Green 39! Green 39!
Yeah. Alright, so I just scored again. This game is basically over. Yeah. Rubbing it in my rival's face. That's what sports are all about. That's like Rachel taking the exact wrong message away from something. Like, yeah, that's not what it's about, Rachel. It's about competition, whatever. But she'd be like, "What's up in your face, bitch?" Ugh. You know, like, what the fuck are you? Yeah, Dale would. Yeah, he'd probably say she's on the drug placebo with Pfizer. Yeah, that's crazy. It's my yard. Yeah. Yeah, Dale is pretty cool. I like his, you know, this whole thing with what does a Category 2 hurricane do? It tears down a tree. What does a Category 3 do? It takes its egg and throws it through a brick wall. Like, what? That's what I love with Dale. That's like Rachelism. It's like, Rachel, are you on crack today? Not right now, but maybe later. So, No, no, Rachel, don't go on crack. Okay. Yeah, we don't need you high or more messed up or, you know, possibly dead. Yeah. She would be like, I killed 50 men. And then she'd be like, this is where the bodies are. Y'all have a good scavenger hunt. Like, what? You know what I mean? Like,
The bodies. You take it over. Right for the British. And this is the if I had the chance.
yeah, she would do that too. Like, she'd be like, this is where the bodies are, and it's like real bodies. And then it's like, this is where I'd kill Hitler. If I had one, you know, like, so she was kind of a delirious murderer in a way, like, you know what I mean? Just like, I got, like, yeah, with kitty cats, you know, like, it's like, Rachel, you just butchered like 3 dozen people. Like, this is not gonna go away. Yeah, she's like Amy from Futurama. Be like, the cats are gonna take over the world, and like, then the cats realize they could buy her off pretty easily. Like, just be like, yo, Rachel, you want some weed? Damn straight, you know, like, okay, there goes the resistance. Yeah, like, I don't know. I do like the brother's advice, though. Never, ever tell her anything of importance. Because you know that shit's gonna get leaked. You know, it's leaked, it's gone, bye. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, this team is ridiculous. What? Yeah. Ugh. Can't believe I got a decent blood sugar rating, I think. I don't know. I gotta look that up. Yeah, I was like, you know, I ate nothing all day, so that's not a good thing, but, you know, I had some, like, I had those bag of chips. I was all that in a bag of chips, but still. What's she saying? What's going on between them? Yeah, like that's what Mike was dealing with today, like with stupid crap that he was saying, like, yeah. 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 But Mike is like, I don't want to say like, I'm not saying like he has an excuse for doing it, but it's like, Chris seems to be like, you know, just malicious, whereas Mike is more like, the dude keeps doing it again and again and again. You know what I mean? Like, almost like a, yeah. I don't understand why they don't suspend him for like a week. Like, are you shitting me? Like, yeah. 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 That was the other guy though. That wasn't like that we're talking about that like the saggy pants. It wasn't really, I don't know, he was just not Mike. I don't know, Mike is, no, we're not talking about Mike, we're talking about the guy with like, I don't know, the guy in front of the store, that's his name. Because I keep calling him like Double Soul or something like that, where Not Claude.
Everyone's got four down. Set.
Neil. That's his name. Neil was in front of the store. I remember him having like his fly down or something, but he was just, he's Neil. Yeah. Yeah.
Now let's go. 319. 319.
Yeah. Yeah, like, cause that's the difference between Mike and Neil. Like, Mike is like, I guess, malicious now, but Neil is just not like that. I don't know. Like, in today's day and age, dude, like, shut the fuck up. Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck are you trying to say?
Yeah. It's just,
You give the guy so much trouble, but you want a girl doctor? Like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with you?
yeah. Like, you're talking about the nurse that comes all the way over there to talk to, like,
Yeah,
to
he
give
had
him
a
that.
male doctor nurse, and he gave that guy so much shit because he wanted a female doctor. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, like, seriously, man. Like, you should be thankful that you're not having to run over to them to get, like, medical attention. You know what I
You
mean?
don't really need to do that,
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. But then their community does the worst thing ever. Like, I saw it with Diana today. Diana is too nice. You know what I mean? She's just too nice. But,
Yeah, because she wants to see the better from somebody. I understand that, but
yeah.
she needs to realize she wasn't been around to discover how you guys behave. Because if she did, she wouldn't be acting like that.
I'll be honest
She
with
just
you.
jumped to a conclusion and it's like, oh,
Yeah.
let's work something out, or let's do this, do that, do that. I'm like, nah,
I just,
that's
I,
pretty much the countdown.
I just think it's one of those things where you gotta lay your foot down eventually. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
because Mike
and
and,
she's gonna,
yeah,
she's gonna.
yeah,
Because I remember when I had a conversation, and she said she got sick. She's getting sick and tired of this little sexist type thing that the guys from the community, like people like Mike and Christy, doing with the ladies in here, and now some of them don't even feel comfortable coming, into community because of that, you know.
yeah,
I mean, there was times when Nancy felt like she was very uncomfortable being here because of what Mike's been saying to her or Christy saying to her.
yeah. Like, just ridiculous shit.
I
Like,
mean, I
'cause,
know
yeah,
that Nancy has a body. That's understanding, but you just don't look at her like that.
yeah, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I should stop recording right now, but still.